walked around the corner. She looked at them both, eyes stopping on Trave, and then she curtsied. "Master Trave," the girl said, "I hope you found good fortune on your travels." More than anything, Astrid wanted to reach out to the girl and lift her head, meet her eyes, offer a comforting touch. But Astrid was still a vampire, and the girl would see nothing but pain and peril. Astrid recognized this one immediately, as the same girl who had greeted her when she'd met with Cabral months ago. The girl's low-cut dress left little to the imagination, both in terms of the skin and the scars it concealed, with varying degrees of success. Raw bite marks and cuts covered rough scabs, which in turn covered multiple scars, some new and pink, others older, crisscrossing the girl's neck and chest. Hot shame unexpectedly gushed through Astrid's body. Her earlier annoyance at Cabral's absence meant nothing. At least this time, she could do something to help. "Do not be afraid," Astrid said. She could hardly hold in her anticipation, the breathless feeling of striking back against Cabral, against Astrid's own past. "Gather the rest of the servants. Go somewhere safe. This will be the last night of your captivity." The young girl stared at her, wide-eyed. Then she shook her head. "I can take you both to the Great Hall, if you wish." She must think this a trick. Astrid couldn't blame her. She'd been in this girl's shoes once, and would have been equally suspicious. She turned to Trave. "She needs to hear it from you." Trave looked from Astrid to the servant girl, a sigh rasping through his throat. "I command you, girl. Gather the servants together and go back to your quarters. Wait for us there." The girl curtsied. "Of course, Master Trave." She took a backward step, but hesitated. "Go," Trave rasped. The girl scampered off down the hallway. Astrid and Trave climbed the stairs and found themselves in the same dark corridor Astrid remembered from last time. The light from the scattered torches absorbed by the black-painted stone walls and floor. The moment Astrid walked into the great hall of Cabral's tower house and saw 5 pairs of glowing red eyes staring at her, she knew something was wrong. Had Trave betrayed her after all? Had all of this, his letting her go, luring her back here, been some elaborate game? Only 2 of Cabral's fangs had fully transitioned through the curse when she'd last been here months ago. There were 5 vampires here, and 4 others in transition, their eyes yellow, their skin pale and clammy. Cabral had been busy, and his followers were growing in number. That could not be a good thing. "What's the girl doing here, Trave?" Astrid recognized the speaker as Grendine, a woman who had been in transition when Astrid had last visited Tirandel. She was in transition no longer. A full vampire now. Her eyes gleamed red in the dim light of the hall. "I brought her back," Trave rasped, glaring at the fangs. "Trave," Astrid whispered, gripping his wrist. She was ready to break it with a twist of her arm, or at least attempt it, and run. Trave looked down at her. Astrid wished she could read his expression. "Cabral will be pleased," one of the other vampires said. "He has been worried about her." "He won't have to worry anymore," Trave rasped. Just as Astrid was about to make a run for it, Trave flashed across the great hall, his glowing red eyes a blur as he collided with the vampire who had just spoken. "Shit!" Astrid muttered, but she sprang into action herself, going straight for Grendine. The woman's glowing red eyes widened, but she reacted quickly, attempting to sidestep. Astrid twisted in the air and crashed into the woman's shoulder, digging her claws into Grendine's arm. "Trave!" one of the other vampires shouted. "What?"